I remember back in 1997 and 1998, there was a startup for me. Right? This is where you're working in your spare time or part-time. You've begun a business or you've started a business and your profits vary from about 0 to let's stretch it maybe 5K a month. Right? That's the first point. If we survive, if we get through that first few months, the next step is what I call the struggle. Now you're working all the time, but you've got through the startup. You've got to the point where you've got some customers, you've maybe appointed some staff, and your profits might have moved to 5 to 10,000 a month. And then you hit barrier number 1. And I think there's probably some people in this room now who are bumping into this barrier. It's like a ceiling. All right? Just think about this. Think about there's 2 ways of defining where you fit here. One is the income you're generating, and this is profit, not turnover. All right? This is what you're taking home as a dividend. The other is where do you spend your time. All right? So we're talking time and we're talking dollars. The next step after that, if we can get through this struggle, is what I call the point of stability. Now you're working overtime, but you've got a business, right? You've got customers, you've got staff, you've got resources, you've got products, you've got profits. Profits are now maybe in the vicinity of 10 to 20,000 a month. It's a decent return, but it's probably only returning to you the equivalent of what you would make if you were paid by somebody else to do it. All right? So there's no real net gain. You're being paid to be a business manager. But beyond that, there's what I call success. Now we're making $20,000 to $40,000 a month. Pretty handsome return. We've got a stable business. It's succeeded. It's been operating for a number of years. But the problem is we're still full-time. That business depends entirely upon us turning up to work every single day. All right? Hopefully you're starting to work out where you fit here now. This is another barrier point. This is another ceiling. It's a point at which it's really hard to step beyond. Because above that are 2 levels. Above that you're starting to scale. Now we're looking at $40,000 to $80,000 a month profit. We're talking about $1 million a year profit. Right? And with $1 million a year profit, there is some fun time. All right? And some people reach a point, I call it significance. You know, greater than 80K profit a year. And these are the iconic businesses that we see around town.